Hello folks, I am at a hardware store, Menards, picking up a multi-bin tool organizer kit, and it's sort of in the middle of a medium-sized snowstorm. We've gotten, I don't know, probably like 10 inches of snow this weekend so far, which has been awesome. Yeah. Let me adjust just a little bit. Okay. But anyway, it's really fun. It's super pretty. It's only like 29 degrees Fahrenheit right now, which, okay, how do I exactly get out of here? Let's see. I think I wanted to turn that way. But later this week, it's supposed to get down into the teens and actually be single digits at night in the middle of this coming week. So that's going to be exciting. I did learn one thing during this snowstorm, and that is that little lateral slip there. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. I definitely want snow tires for the Tesla for any kind of snow situations like this. Last year was so mild in terms of snow, it really didn't even matter. Got around fine. But right now, traction control, of course, works fine, but it only works as well as your tires do, because if your tires are slipping, there's not a whole lot it can do. So anyway, I ordered some Blizzaks. Mainly chose Blizzaks mainly because that's what was available on Costco's website. So there we go. I don't know when those are going to come. Usually after the first large snow of the season, snow tires can get sold out and stuff like that. So, whoops. But I did it pretty early in earlier this weekend when the snow was just starting. So hopefully they're still in stock and I can get them relatively soon. And yeah, so that'll be really good. So you can see there's a lot of snow on the road right now, and plowing through this stuff, I'm averaging a little over, somewhere around 700 watt hours per mile just trudging through this stuff. But once I get like on the freeway, and on the freeways we're only going like 45 miles per hour, but there's some cleared out tire track areas. Energy consumption's going down to about 500 watt hours per mile. So that's not too bad. I mean, you could get to another supercharger on that. Using 700 though, on my battery that would cut it pretty close. In some superchargers are over 100 miles apart, and if I'm using 700 per mile, I've only got 70 kilowatt hours. So if you do the math, things are not looking good. All right, getting on the freeway now. Going about 25 miles per hour right now. Can feel a little bit of slippage. Okay. Not too many tire tracks to choose from here. Going about 45, 50, probably park it around 50 for a while. This feels about comfortable for this amount of operational abilities. right. Yeah, so like I said, I'm getting this, I don't know what you call them. It's like multi-bin. Ooh, here the snow's a little less, so I can feel when I get into these tire tracks, I can actually feel the resistance, road resistance decrease. Now it's a little more resistant. So the storage bins, I don't know what you call these. They're usually like yellow, blue, and red, multi-sizes. I keep most of my tools, which are not very many, in a closet near our garage instead of in the garage. And it's just kind of messy, so this weekend one of the projects was reorganizing that. So I grouped things in different categories and then figured out about how many bins I would need. Like one for wrenches, one for hammers, blah, blah, blah. Cutting devices. Okay, I better pick a lane here. I think I'll go this one. This looks pretty good. Pretty clear, actually. We're down to 580 watt-hours per mile, going 50 miles an hour. Decent traction right here. Pretty good. All right. I hope this keeps up during the season. It's definitely much more fun driving around in snow. Like I said, last year was kind of boring. So, get some good use out of the snow tires. Oh, let's see. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, Menards has this, is it 38? I can't remember how many. 28 or 38 bins, 2 different sizes, on its own rack. So I got one of those. I ordered it online and then but had it as a in-store pickup instead of I think I could have gotten it shipped free, but that would have taken longer. So that's about, how far is that? I don't know, 15 miles from work. I went into work for an hour or two just to catch up on some stuff. Wish I had my water bottle. So took the Tesla. It's kind of a long box, but it just fits into the back hatch there. Going sideways, horizontally. I didn't have to put the seats down or anything. Yep. So, alright, I gotta merge. Taking this ramp at 30 miles an hour. Let's see, after that freeway run, now we're averaging 461 watt-hours per mile. So that's pretty good for freeway snow driving. All right, let's see here. Slipping all over the place. So right now, none of the autopilot stuff or sensors or anything is available. Everything's covered in snow. And also, there's not that much traffic, but Google shows all the roads as yellow because even though there isn't traffic, people are driving slow. So it still gets a different color other than green. It's 29 degrees, so it's not completely dry snow. It's quite wet. So, it doesn't really pack down into something you can drive on. It gets all slushy and slippery. and then probably refreezes. Yeah, if you look at the cars on the right there, that's about how much snow we've gotten. Alright, made it back, averaging almost 500 watt hours per mile, over 9.4 miles, which took 25 minutes. So, yeah, let me show you what the goods were. Looks nice out there. Ooh, opens pretty slow when it's got so much snow. Okay, here it is. Yeah, let me get a light on. There we go. And you still can't see. Anyway, it's one of those bin systems. Just barely fits in the back here, but it fits. Alright. Looking forward to lots more snow driving.